Well, I think the people living in the suburbs, which I know very well, I watched Westchester in New York where they were doing things that should never have been done, and it's not going to happen to our suburbs. They want to erase your borders and indoctrinate your children with poisonous anti-American lies in our schools. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. For the last 4 years, they've tried everything to stop us, and they are only getting more desperate by the day. Can you imagine if on September 3rd, they say, ladies and gentlemen, Donald Trump has been declared the winner. Donald Trump has been declared. At first, they'll go crazy, and then they'll say, okay, it's time now to be reasonable. They will have had it. They will have had it. You know, we were coming together as a nation. Very interesting. Before the plague came in from China, we were coming together. It was success. Somebody said, what's going to bring you together? And it was. We were coming together. I was starting to get calls from Democrats, and frankly, we didn't speak much. And I was starting to get calls, and then all of a sudden we saw the plague pour in, and we saw what was happening, and it really stopped things. But success was getting very, very close to bringing us all together. And then we had to say, let's take a time out. We got to fix this mess. And we did, and now we're coming back strong. But success brings us together, and it was happening. And then we got that terrible situation happened, and we'll never forget it. Biden and his party tried to lock law-abiding Americans into their homes while they encourage rioters and vandals, rampaging through in all cases, Democrat-run cities. You know, Republican-run cities are doing very well. I hope you know that. And I hope you know, like in Minneapolis, we were asked to come in. We went in. We took care of that problem in about, 30 minutes? Unfortunately, they let almost 2 weeks go by. And if you look at what we just did in Wisconsin, which was so amazing, 3 days, and we went in. And by the way, the U.S. Marshals went in to get the killer, and that was the end of that. They got the killer. You know what I'm talking about. And we were going to go into Seattle the next day. We were all set, all lined up, looking forward to it. We just said, we're doing it. I mean, they actually took over a part of the city, and the mayor said, this is going to be a summer of love, right? Where do these people come from? But we were all set to go in. They heard we were going in. We informed them we're going in, and they sent their police to do it, and we never even had to go in. But we can solve those problems in a matter of literally minutes. Thank you. Don't say that. I'll start to cry, and that wouldn't be good for my image. We don't want it. You don't want to see me cry. I'll start to cry. You know, one of the fake news broadcasters, because this happened the other day, we had a tremendous crowd like this. I mean, we had a tremendous crowd in North Carolina. They started chanting, we love you, we love you, we love you. And you know, it's incredible. They said, with all the years that they've been covering presidential elections, they've never heard that chant, that we love you. No, it's very nice. No, they've never heard it. True. You know, now they'll say, he misrepresented. 18 years ago, there was a rally held by somebody. And we heard the words from 2 people that we love you, sir. Now, this is what we're dealing with. And by the way, there's a lot of people that, look at this. There's people back there that can't even get in. Thank you, Michigan.